Thank you for sharing that. Will, we'd said in this conversation we'd dive a little bit into the Climatize app
Mhm.
and then maybe highlight some of the projects.
Sure. Yeah, definitely. So let me get this up here. Let me share my screen. So one moment, bear with me here.
If there's any issues on that.
There we go. Are you able to see this here?
Yep, we are.
All right, great. So with the Climatize app, essentially you can come in and browse various renewable energy projects across the country. And so, for example, this Shakespeare Theatre here was one of the projects that we did with Larry and Associated Energy Developers. Additionally, Congregation Ahavas, based in New Jersey. And then previous before that as well, a community solar project based in East Longmeadow, Massachusetts. And so with these projects, Associated Energy Developers was able to come in and essentially use their operating project portfolio to then essentially raise new investments from the community. And from that, they were able to raise debt financing with those projects to now go and reinvest into their new early stage development and construction projects. So, I mean, looking at kind of Congregation Ahavas here, you could come in and see um, ultimately a little overview of the project, kind of system specs, additionally impact in the community, what it means from a carbon perspective, additionally see their various social platforms so they're able to get some marketing value. And then you see Larry's big smiling face there, as well as with the other execs of the AED team. And, they have an incredible track record of doing over 300 projects in 30 states. So incredible track record. And we were really excited to partner with AED on these first projects to really help them capitalize their projects and move that much faster. And so we have some overviews of the project. And from that, that was ultimately we're able to see kind of their power yield curves, cash flows of those projects, and then really dig into the pro formas to better understand kind of what kind of debt could this project take on. So as an investor, they were in a senior secured first lien position on the project. And from that, an investor was able to earn 8% annual interest through these debt notes. And with that, AED was able to go and reinvest into their project pipeline. And so we're really excited to see some more community engagement on these projects and really kind of create a really tangible way for the communities to actually invest in the projects that were local to them. And so in doing even some customer research, we had people from the surrounding cities saying, hey, this was a project that I could drive to. It's something that I could really go and even see and meet the people behind the project. And that was something that was really exciting for us. So we're really happy to support these projects at a very community level and provide a very transparent way for people to, participate in the energy transition as an active stakeholder. And so now we've just launched a new project with a different developer that is really now helping target projects actually in the Southeast. So in North Carolina and Tennessee, of all places. And so with that, we've been seeing really exciting early traction together across 74 different investors. We've already raised $1.4 million in just the last 5 months since we launched in May. And so this has been a really, exciting channel to help fund some of these kind of smaller distributed energy projects that otherwise we had seen were really struggling to kind of attract that debt financing from banks and traditional financing kind of financing institutions. And so our goal is to really help developers like AED and Ovanova to be able to retain their project portfolios, acquire that debt at competitive rates, and help them really reinvest into the development of new projects in their pipeline so that they can accelerate the really impactful work that they're doing in communities.
But thank you for all this overview, Will.